Dale! Dale! And some other people. Mostly Dale. Hang on. Hang on. My poor old MacBook is struggling. I'm kind of experiencing technical difficulties. I'm getting there. Just hang on. I'll swap in a second. I'm just over at the... I'm not at the... Hang on. Just wait. Just wait. The thing that allows me to see chat is a MacBook from 2011 that has a broken hinge. And so the backlight doesn't work. I think the cable got fucked up when the hinge got fucked up. So the backlight doesn't work. So I can't actually use it as a MacBook anymore. But I connect it to the TV. And that's what lets me see chat. But it's very old and kind of broken. And sometimes it's a little bit flaky. So I need to... Hang on. There we go. Okay, good. That. And let me get to the chat place. I'm just loading up the tabs. I like to be able to see that that things is happening before I do the hand dance. Also, there is a mountain of cards on the desk that are going to get in the way of the hand dance, so I need to deal with that before we... Hang on. Just wait. Put them over there. And we'll do that. Hey, I can see chat. Yay! Hype train! Level 2! You guys are butts. Hello! Hello! Hello, it's time for hand dance time because I can finally see the stream and the chat and stuff and things all over the chat place. And hi! Nails! I did the gradient thing again. So rather than red and purple, this time we've got purple and pink! Bit hard to tell, but yes, it is in fact purple and pink. I'm still like not like good at it. I've been using a sponge, but the problem is that I use one piece of sponge for the entire thing, and by the time I get to my thumbnails, it's all like gone janky and crap. So, note to self: use 2 pieces of sponge. So, future me will use. We'll look at these nails because they came out pretty. There we go. Holy shit! It's Regnor. Gosh dang. I'm trying to go very fast. Yes. Thank you for the pizzas. Holy moly. Dancing unicorns. 10 seconds. But yes, those ones are the pretty... We'll just look at those ones because they're the pretty ones. Wait. Get the angle right, Craigie. Well done. There we go. It's got purple on the ends and pink on the cuticles. Almost literally on the cuticles. I'm not very good at not getting it onto place, but anyway. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. I appreciate it. I don't actually know whether or not, like, okay, so it's December the 1st for me here. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, or just after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I don't know exactly when Twitch's times tick over and stuff. So I don't know whether that counts for November or whether it counts for December. I think it counts for December, but I'm not sure. Anyway, not that that matters to anybody but me, but also I'm still not... I adjusted this repeatedly before I started. It's there? There? Is that level? Is that straight now? Yes, I still need to replace the contact, don't worry about it. Okay, I need to scroll back up and look at all of the chat stuff because I missed a whole bunch of it while I was trying to get the computer going. I didn't know the final start, so I'm still need to be back. Hi, Simon! Tara with the resubbage, 22 months. I can't believe that I've been, like, technically 31st of December is my, it'll be my 2-year stream anniversary this year. Holy shit! I never, like, fuck, I never dreamed that I'd have a main channel that had 4.5 years on it. I never dreamed I'd have a second channel that'd be, oh my god, what? It's just, it's nuts. Dale with the resubbage, 20 months, thank you Dale. What? What? Nothing? What? Yep. Dale with the gift subbage to Ivana B. 17th gift subbage in the channel. Certainly not important to me, but I can understand that Geek might have something to say about that. But, yes. 3 uniques, there we go. You can do it with 2 people as long as one of the things is a nonny mouse. So you can have, for example, you can have one person do bits and then have another person do bits and then have that person do nonny mouse gift sub, for example. You cannot, I've learned, you cannot, for example, do bits and then do anonymous bits and then do anonymous gift sub. Because the 2 nonny mouses count as one, even though they come from separate Twitch accounts. So you can't start a hype train by yourself. It's almost like Twitch thought of that before they implemented the thing. Ah, bollocks. Thank you for the bits, Ragnar! I'm catching up. Dale with the gift subbage to Ragnar. Thank you so much, Dale. Thank you everybody for the hosts. And Prime subbed to Puppet from here. Oh, you're Prime subbed to... Oh, cool. But if we don't want to wait, huh? Well, no choice. Hi, Z! Yes, I have. You are what? I've forgotten. I'm catching up on chat. Word, hand dance, yay! Ragnar with those bitses. Thank you so much, Ragnar. Stares intently at fascinating dancing digits. I think Twitch is on EST time. Yes. So what does that put it at then? Because I know that middle is, it's 11 there, so Eastern would be 12, just after 12? Wait, no, Eastern, have I got that the right way around? Yeah, closer to me. So it could be that it's already, I don't know, fucking whatever. 9 p.m. November 30 here in Pacific time. Oh, there we go. 12 a.m. EST, there we go. That's what I thought it was. Because I know that the one in the middle is usually 13 hours from me, but it's gone back now, so it's 14 hours. So east is forward and then west is backwards, and it's just... My brain hurts! I started talking about this with my parents the other day, when I was at Mum and Dad's on Monday. I was talking about group night, actually. How we do the games on the Saturday night. And, sorry, give me a second. Had something in my throat, had to clear it. Yeah, talking about group night and how, because, like, my state doesn't do daylight savings, so I don't have to worry about my clocks changing, but people on the East Coast go forward, on Australia's East Coast go forward, while, meanwhile, all my American friends are going back. And so what was suddenly like a 12-hour gap is now like a 15-hour gap or fucking whatever. And it's like, oh my god, I can't keep up. I can't keep up, and we don't even change our clocks here. Thank god. Also, I might have to do the thing with my headset and my hair. No, I don't really like to because it's probably not good for my hair, but sometimes my headset just refuses to stay on my head. But I've worked out I can wrap a lucky band around the what do you call that top bit? It's not the band, it's like the metal bit, the actual top bit there. I can wrap a lucky band around that and then wrap it around my ponytail. And that like holds it on, which I'm sure is terrible for my hair, but it stops me getting a neck ache. So, you know. No TST lucky. I mean, yes. We voted for it, oh gosh, a very long time ago. I don't remember if it was just before or just after I gained the ability to vote. I don't actually remember whether or not I voted on it personally. But there was this whole thing, like, you know, advertising thing of, you know, oh, we need to introduce daylight savings, it'll help the farmers. And the farmers are going, yeah, we don't give a fuck what the clocks say. We get up when we need to and we go to sleep when we need to. You don't, like, you know, if you're going to bring it in, don't do it because of us. It's nothing to do with us. The only myth around daylight savings, I mean, you can sort of kind of technically argue it the tiniest little bit, separate one, that the whole curtains fading thing. Tiny little bit, kind of, yes. Just because you're more likely to have the curtains shut at this when the sun is at a higher point in the day and blah blah blah, and like, fuck off. Like, it'd be a fraction of a percent if anything, but like the one, like, myth thing, or not, well, I guess it's not a myth if it's been proven, is it? But the one thing with daylight savings is that people believed that when the clocks went forward that there was a greater instance of heart attacks. And somebody actually put... Okay, so both cats are asleep on the tower, for once. Usually they're not up there at the same time. It's not Tancat's domain at all. Black Cat's on the very top platform and Tancat is in the little cubby thing. And I can see them in my peripheral vision. And they were both sound asleep, and then all of a sudden they both put their heads up and looked towards the front door. And now they're both going back to sleep. Okay. False alarm. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yes. Increase in heart attacks. It turns out, actually, that's a thing. In the week that the clocks go forward, there is an increase in heart attacks. More people have heart attacks in the week that the clocks go forward. Here's the thing though. There is a almost equal, so you can effectively say it cancels itself out, there is an almost equal reduction in heart attacks in the week that the clocks go back again. So, if you average it out over the course of a year, no actual difference. Still wouldn't want to be one of those people having a heart attack in the increased week. But anyways, right. I got all ranty and stuff. Rita! Hi Rita! How you doing? Just have exclamation saved and made weather thingo and it tell me what time it was there as well. The other things that... Oh shit, yeah. Yeah. I have multiple clock widgets on my computer for different time zones around the world. I've got here, I've got Sydney, I've got which one's the one in the middle? Chicago? New York and London, I think. Because I don't know, like, I can keep track of it, but I don't know which weekends is the weekends when daylight savings changes. That's the biggest thing for me. I can keep track of it, not bad in my head, but I don't know when, because most places don't change at the same time. Like, Australian and Eastern States changed a couple of weeks before the US did. So, yeah, it's an arse. We're still there here, or clothes. I have added a shirt, yes. I have to add a shirt, because when I craft, my hands get dirty, and I wipe it off on my shirt. And I wouldn't want to forget that I'm not wearing a shirt and go to wipe off, like, paint or something across my wherever. You know. I did it for practical reasons. I certainly didn't do it because it's too fucking warm. Here loses more energy. Oop, hang on. Anyway, here's AC use and it saves in reduced lighting usage. That was before they do also. Oh yeah! I mean, it's possible. Big Mac! Hi! Hi Big Mac! How you doing? Yeah, probably back in like the World War II times. when they brought in DST so that they could preserve more coal and send more coal to the war front and stuff. I'm sure back then having a difference in lighting probably made some kind of difference. Also, holy shit. Get to the chopper! Fucking hell. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, 3 of them. 3 choppers and a plane. Fucking hell. I'm assuming that they're probably to do with the bushfire that was happening. It's up north. Oh, Tankat's not happy. Who are all these dickheads making noises? It's okay, Tankat, it's all good. I don't know whether that sound was actually coming across the mic, so you're probably just sitting here thinking, what the fuck is she talking about? But yes. There was loud, thumpy noises, and they were 3 helicopters and a small plane. The way he was upset, no, had a bra on. As I said in Tarl's chat, the pillows are too fluffed to be fully topless. However, the collect message tray shows a pop-up with local time, specific time, steam time, and UTs. Ah, I should try that on mine. I'm not gonna bother trying it on the creates one, because it's, like I said, an old MacBook, so it doesn't work the same. But oh my, look at kitties! Hi. My Tuesday is missing, and my head is killing me. How's everyone? How are you missing a Tuesday? Where did it go? So we've lost a Tuesday. Must fix. Just catch a stream on my end. That's Tuesday. Oh gosh. Twitch is being twitchy. I kept having errors this morning. I had the Twitch errors. You know how you get like the 2000 and the 3000 and stuff. I kept getting those, and it's like, fucking, I haven't done anything wrong. Nothing wrong with fluffy pillows. Oh wait, those pillows. What is it about fluffing pillows? Yes, Ivana beat you to it, see? Very Tuesday streamer appointment thing. Oh. Oh my. Person picks up in Picky's Discord. Squee! Pickies! If the computer wants to come to the party sometime today, that'd be good. There we go. Oh, I did see you cut your hair, yes! Weena looking pretties! I mean, you always look pretties, but even more pretties! Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do love long hair. It's on everybody, basically. But you are really fucking cute with short hair. Can I just say? Mine is about refluffing the pillows. 38 centimeters. Oh, nice! And yeah, something about you donated it to the wig place. Multi-time zone tools assist tray collect thing that can be configured in Windows. Windows 7 Ultimate using the Windows Classic theme, and that makes it different. Ah, yeah, I did end up on Windows 10, and it was my own fucking fault. That was about, oh gosh, I think it was after I started YouTube, but before I started Twitch. I did a very dumb. Very dumb. I like to think that I'm a pretty, like, tech-savvy person. And, you know, computer literate and stuff. And, yeah. I had a program that I was downloading, and it was going through the install process, and then it's like, oh, just to make sure that it downloads and installs properly, you need to turn off your firewall and your antivirus and stuff, and I was too trusting. And then I just couldn't use my computer for a little while, and then everything went away, and now I have Windows 10. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rena. I'm just saying what's true, you know. Deep voice. Oh my. See, Dale needs to be streamer peep so we can there be Dale deep voice. Okay, set to 24-hour format. Yes, I think I do too. Although it's not really something I like consciously notice, so I don't know. Okay, cards. I had these are all. I was going through my wardrobe the other day. My wardrobe is where I keep a lot of my craft stuff. I don't keep clothes in my wardrobe because I don't have very many clothes. And it's a really big wardrobe, so half of it's devoted to clothes and the other half's devoted to craft stuff. And I had all these random little boxes and bags and stuff of cards that I've made and not finished. And I'm like, I should like get them out and sort them out and work out how many, you know, more cards I have to do. And it turns out there's quite a lot of them. And this isn't even all of them. I have another box over here of like miscellaneous. Well, not miscellaneous, but like I've got these ones that are kind of glittery. Oops. I've got those ones, we've got glittery ones, and then I've even got some. I've even got some of those. That's one of my favorites. That is sexy. Love that ink blend. It's good. It's good. I didn't have an external panel to protect you from there. Other I guess it's the time to finish this 10. I think I might have. I'm not sure how much further I can say about that without you know, self-incriminating. I forget if he's an hour and a half late, then it's not happening even if he didn't post in Discord. Wait, wait, hang on, what did I miss? Who's not ready? Oh, the streamer appointment thing. Yep. Yeah, hour and a half. Yeah, no. From Windows 11. Yeah, I don't want Windows 11. I am quite happy with my system as it is. No touchy. And my blue cat and I'm crossing around in a pink bath towel like it's a dress. I still haven't opened it since the update. I think the last time I played it was about 6 months ago, and I got a bit bored because like basically all I had to do was wait until the seasons changed so they could go catch all of the different fish and stuff. And then I just like it got to like winter, and I was like, oh, I should open it and get the winter fish and stuff. And then I'm just like, I can't be bothered, and I still haven't opened it. So 11 because the CPU is too old. Hey, nice. Purposely use preceding options to shoot people into the 7 to 10. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's a scary looking DM. I'll have to look at that after streamage because I don't have a way to do that. Tankies for the DM though. Yes. I know my parents were like not wanting to change, but they never want to change, so yeah. And then their computer got really old and they're like, oh, we need a new computer. And I'm like, well, it's going to have Windows 10 on it. That's just a given, you know, because they wanted to buy just a cheapy pre-built, which is totally fine. No judgment for what they use it for. It's perfectly acceptable. But, you know, Mum was like, oh, can we get them to put Windows 7 on it? Nope. Oh, but we don't want to change to Windows 10. Too bad. Sorry, Mum. Although, like, you know, I was going to say in her defense, it's not in her defense. Like, related to that, she still uses Microsoft Office from, like, the 90s. Still has the disk and everything. Oh, I left the envelopes in the car. That's annoying. I took my envelope making supplies to Mum and Dad's the other day and made quite a lot of them. And recorded it, actually. If I ever stop being so terrified about posting on TikTok, oopsie days, about posting on TikTok, I'll put it there. But that is not going to happen yet. Because I'm still too scared. Enigma code! Hi! We're just coming to the test here and have the issue of the voice for jokes. So the date about squee! I will be saving that for laters. After streamage. To enjoy privately. Have I made it weird enough now? Cookies, big tease, I approve. Hi Jade! What did I, what? What am I teasing? Who's teasing? Hello? I was gonna say something to Jade and I forgot what it was now. I remember thinking of your name the other day and I was like, when I see them next I should say the thing, and now I've forgotten what it was. 7 to 10 wasn't so bad. 8 though, yeah. Still using Windows 7. Nothing wrong with that. Nope, keep going. What? Keep going with what? I think there's a point where I can't use Windows 7 for most things anymore. Is the point where I finally figure out Linux can make the move to. Oh, you know, I've thought about that. I have thought I can make it weirder. Oh my. I mean, well, that too. I did retweet his thing about because I made him a thing. He wanted a set of cards. And so that got worked out. And then there was a secret project that I thought of like a year ago, and then I never got around to it. And I was like, well, as long as I'm sending him these cards, I might as well send him in the secret project as well. And so I made the secret project last week, and I sent it, and it's there now. And I have told him that under no circumstances is he allowed to open it off stream. He has to open it on stream, because I totally want to see like his reaction and stuff. And he'll be going live this evening as he normally does. But he's not allowed to open it until I get there, and I'm live, so... How late are we going tonight, chat? It's midnight stream? 8 hours? 9, 10, 11 hours? Yeah, go on. I don't think I can craft that long, but anyway. Oh, you know, it might have been something on Twitter, though. Oh, it was something on Twitter. You retweeted something and I watched it and I cried. And I was going to tell you about it, and now I don't remember what it was. This was like a week and a half ago, so don't like... It's fine. My brain works in mysterious ways. Kill something on the table with a bit of 6. Night, Ivana. 8.1 of my reviews, I've got 10 of my laptops, it's alright. There's 11 container fire. Take a deal. Not sure which one's going to do. Something easy up. XFCE on though. Fair enough. You know, something I would like to learn more about and like kind of tinker with is Raspberry Pis. That's something that interests me. I have one. I use it for Octoprint on my 3D printer. I would love to see what that's all about. Having a Raspberry Pi based computer. It's like why I seem to remember getting the best of the random one I tried out on a spare machine. There we go. Wait, Rainworks? How did that happen? Asking for a friend. Random miraculousness happened one day. I woke up and suddenly it was there. Really freaked me out. So yes, I have quite a few sets of cards that I would like to make into actual sets, finish them off, add sentiments and stuff. I have thought before whether or not I actually need to add sentiments and whether or not I should and stuff, but I don't know. Like I said, my brain plays mysterious ways, etc. I do feel like cards need sentiments to be finished. And maybe that does like limit their like selling-ness. But that's okay. I can live with that. So I have a few sets of these. This is just scrapbooking paper that I cut. I have 3 sets of these? I have 3 sets of these. Yes, I do. And I think... on the one hand, I'm tempted to stamp, but on the other hand, I'm really bad at stamping and I don't want to mess the cards up. Could get out my stamping platform. Otherwise, the other option would be embossing. But even that I'm not fully keen on. You know, I've been thinking about this all morning. About what I was going to do on stream today. And I was like, because these were already here on the desk. I was working on them the other day. And I was like, oh, I should work on finishing some sets off. And now that I'm actually like here and about to do it, it's not what I feel like doing. And weirdly enough, I think part of it is because the pile is so big and it's like, what do I do with them all? But if I just go and do more like techniques and stuff, then I'll just end up with more backgrounds that need to go on a card, and then I'll have more cards that need finishing off, and then the problem gets worse. Lovely birds in the back. Yeah, there's got, yes. It's the time of year for baby birds, so there's probably a whole lot of families and stuff going on. Remember the thing you made me cry too? The tweets about someone like, oh, yes! That's what it was! Yes. Thank you for remembering that. I say it's in my bookmarks. I saved it. Yeah. About the teenagers that went, the group of teenagers that got hired to clear out that guy's house, and he was going through the photos. And I was already tearing up from the whole story, because I was just like, oh, this is so, like, beautiful and stuff. And then it got to the bit... oh, I'm gonna cry again. It got to the bit where he's looking through the stuff and he found the hat. That was the... no. I was gone at that point. It was already a sweet and beautiful story, and then he found the fucking hat. Nobody else in chat knows what we're talking about, and that's fine. She's like 5 to complete, and then I can swap. Okay. That sounds like a plan. Also, hi, Manlin. Let's do one of these paper sets. Let's do one of these, because I have multiples of those as well. Let's do... I've got so many different things. And we'll do those. That's a start. Crazy, you have a thing that says remember. I see the you are awesome cards and a supervisor at my job ends this week. The coaching by saying remember to be awesome. Oh! I'd have to look, but I suspect not. But I could have a look through my stamps. I need a scrap bit of... At the computer I have like scrap paper to write notes and stuff on, and I don't have any here. What have I got going on in this box? There we go, what's this got on it? Skulls. I shall make a note of that. My handwriting is being very scripty today, apparently. Does anybody else do that? Like, I've got a lot of cursive going on there, and that's not normal for me. Does anybody, like... Sometimes I'll just be very cursive-y, and sometimes I'll be very printy. And I'm not quite sure why. At school, I was, you know, it was the thing that you had to do cursive. And all the kids got taught cursive, and everybody had to do cursive. And That whole annoying shit with the pen license. And then I got to year 6, and I had a really, really awesome teacher. And his opinion was that he did not care whether you did cursive or whether you printed, as long as it was neat and he could read it. And so I immediately swapped back to printing. Not because I was necessarily neater at it, but because I was faster at it. Cursive, I would always slow down and concentrate on it, so that it was all like nice and neat, and all my swells were all, you know, where they were meant to be, and blah blah blah. And so I swapped back to printing, and you know, my writing speed increased like phenomenally. And then in the 20 odd years since then, I seem to have done some kind of like merge between the two. Like I print, but sometimes I just print fast enough that it comes naturally to do the cursive bit. And sometimes I'll do more cursive and sometimes I'll do less cursive, I don't know why. But today is a very cursive day, apparently. Where'd I get up to? Yes, it gave me many feels, but it feels that again. Yeah, it was good feels. Starting to get sleepy, love you. Night, Rena! Have good sleep, sis. Enjoy the popcorn. After you bite-sized bits on pretty much anything, I'll just go over it. Yes. That's how I'm feeling at the moment. I do have it. I know that caps would have been unintentional, but it just adds to the whole comment of I do half. Add half! Good job, Taro. That handwriting is way neater than mine. You should see Mama Koreki's handwriting. Oh, it's so lovely. I don't do cursive. They sent me to special classes to make me do cursive. Fuck that. Still don't do cursive. That's bullshit. Like, as long as the kid's writing is neat, who cares? Pen license. Yeah, my school did a thing that, like, when you were, like, when you started learning writing, you had to use a pencil so that you could erase it. And it was only in sort of, I think it was about year 4-ish? So about age 9-ish, 9 or 10. They had a thing where if you proved that your writing was neat enough, you could upgrade to a pen, and you'd have a pen license to be allowed to use a pen. Because if you had pen and made a mistake, you had to use whiteout. So yeah, I do a bit less than half, and I mix it up. Yeah, I've forgotten cursive except for the signature. Even that's illegible. Just needs to be a scribble. A dirt went live. Apart from me. What I really enjoyed was I have a calligraphy set. I found a cheapo one at Kmart. Where did I put it though? I thought it was possibly in the vicinity, but maybe not. I went to reach for it and it wasn't where I thought it was. Oh, actually, you know where it might be. Didn't I do a box dedicated to markers and pens and stuff? Oh, maybe not. Might be in the wardrobe now. Never mind. Yes, calligraphy. Yes. I would like to get better at calligraphy. Yes, I have gotten up to check if it is where I think it is. Marker box. Yep, it's in there. I was doing some cleaning of my craft stuff. Well, I say cleaning. Rearranging of my craft stuff the other day. Because I didn't have any empty boxes left. And so I rearranged some stuff and I ended up with 2 empty boxes and I don't quite know how I managed it. Actually, you know what? Let's just take that whole box. I have room. Calligraphy. Team Anko represent! Wow, that's early for that derp. Which derp? Which derp went live? I'm so confused. What's happening? Is it salmon? It's salmon. Okay, so now it doesn't matter how long I go for because he's gone live early and so that's like it's his own fault. Exit what? Did I give his idea? You did. The guy in school didn't do that pen thing. We learned cursive, but it was also part of or an extension of spelling. Ah! The win! The win. The derp win. Yeah, I didn't see that. But yes. Calligraphy. I have already opened this and like messed with it. This was $5, I think it was. $5, I think. It could have been. I could be wrong. It could have been 10. But I want to say it was 5. And it comes with all different sizes of nibs. It's got 3 different nibs. It's got the 3 different ink barrels. Which one's the skinny one? The red one. Yeah, 3 different sizes of nib. And you've got 3 different colours of pen. But then you've got... So you've got the red ink, the blue ink, the black ink. And then you've got these 2 down here, which I didn't even realise. Did I knock my intro on? Shit, I did. I can't make it stop! Oh wait, it stopped. Okay, good. I have a stream deck over there and apparently I hit the button. And the only reason I noticed is because it was so much louder than my regular music. Score, I got a cherry blossom. Ah, sweet! Love the nail colour. I did a gradient. It's purple and pink. So we're talking about your nibs now, yes. My sexy, sexy nibs. Does it look like Pilot Cut? You know, they probably are. Cheapo brand. Like the intro music anyway, that play out. It's too loud! That's the problem. You can refill the cartridge with other inks if you clean that later. Ooh. Looks lovely. Thank you. Oh my. I mean, I'm never gonna live down the whole, the emote thing. That Quirky creates emotes. I uploaded I'd got the affiliate, and I got the emotes, and I uploaded them. And almost all of them got approved. But one of them got flagged for review. And I'm like, why would one of them be flagged for review? What's up with that? And so I checked. And it said in the like dashboard thingy, it's been flagged for potentially sexual content or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck are they on about? Like, none of my emotes are in any way any kind of lewd. And I'm like, how the fuck? Hang on. Is Geek subscribed? I don't know if Geek's subscribed. Let's check. I'm not. I can't show that. Can somebody do the snips? Because I have one of me holding a pair of scissors. There is a cat holding a pair of scissors. And I called it Quirky Snips. Yeah, if you change where those 2 words break, all of a sudden, it becomes a bit sus. So they flagged it for review, and then they saw that it was just a cat holding a pair of scissors, and they're like, yep, no worries. All good. I don't think I'm ever going to live that one down. Now please keep in mind that I'm not actually very good at calligraphy, but... Plus I know it's upside down for you guys, so... And I'm working at an angle because I'm smart. quirky. 16 snips. Yeah, if you change the word break all of a sudden. Not good. Thankfully a human being with eyeballs checked it and was like, yep, no, it's fine. All good. They're not trying to be dirty. So when I wanted it nice, yeah. Because, you know, most of the time, again, as long as it's readable, who cares? Like, clearly I've printed that. Whereas if I was to try and do it, like, cursive, I don't even know how to do a Q in cursive. So I'm not gonna... I'm sure there's, like, a way. So you can tell I'm concentrating because I'm not talking. Whoa, what happened there? Push too hard. Too much ink, too much ink. "16 snips, yep, 16 snips. Kind of a big day for the maze. What's going on to write it? Wait, what? What else is going on? What am I missing? It's catching cherry blossoms. If I could leak extra, yeah, go for it. No worries. Now this is the really wide nib, so... Oh, hang on. Oh no! I did put a ink cartridge in here, didn't I? I did. The set was incredibly cheap, so... there we go. Dinky dink. Ah, there we go. How to write a cursive lowercase q. I should probably, I bought, and a capital Q. See that, to me, that is a 2. That's not a Q. That is a number 2. Take a bit for the yeah, no, yeah. Like I said, I did spend $5 on this coal kit, so if it dries out or goes all spazzy, I'm not too fussed about it. I would love to have a fancy... Actually, no. I have a fountain pen somewhere. I know that's not the same, but I do have a non-cheapy pen, fountain pen. Somewhere. A lot of life today in the stream. I was hanging out in puppets earlier, and oh my, we were literally talking about penises. Actually, it's the same. Oh! Should I go get it? Let's leave that one to just sit. I'm just going to leave that one to sit. That can be in an up position for a minute. It's in the. It's at the computer. Whoa! That's on the ground now. Oopsie days. Gravity check. It's a short one. It's a Kaweko? K-A-W-E-C-O. Sport. Yep. How did you get it to go faster? Running wet cloth or brush on leave to get it to pick up the ink fast. Yeah. If I had a wet cloth, I have a cloth, but not a wet one. I have water here somewhere. Very popular as a starter and as a daily carry. Oh, good. Do you need bottle inks or cartridge for it? For this one, has a cartridge. I do have what's the word I'm looking for? The feather ones. Quills. Gosh, that took me a second. I do have a couple of bottles of ink and a quill somewhere. It exists in my house, that's all I know. But yeah, this one came with one of those cartridge. Wow, I'm really not doing well with words today. It came in a box. I have the box. Where's the box? Oh. Ah, there it is. Whoops. Freaking gravity checks today. Stop it. Where'd it go? I don't know what I just dropped on the floor, so I don't want to run over it with my chair. Oh, there it is. Box. Never before have I had a pen that came in a tin. I think originally it had one of those, like, molded, thingos in the inside, but I just have box. Licensed to write. In Germany since 1883. Energy calligraphy, I had to dip it in ink. Yeah. Like I said, I do have one somewhere, I just don't know where. Tends to work that way. I mean, yeah, fountain pen works the same except the ink bottle is on the back end. Yeah. Because the actual, like, the nib part is effectively the same, really, isn't it? Between a dip one and a... I mean, I'm sure there's actually differences if you get down to it, but you could probably use them a little bit interchangeably. Probably not recommended, but, like, ultimately they're pretty similar, aren't they? I'm just going to put that there for now. Now, I just need to check on a thing real quick. Put that to the side for a minute. I'm just going to check on the thing. Just give me like 2 minutes, I'll be back. Okay. I ended up doing words are hard. I ended up doing the thing with the lucky band, so hopefully that doesn't impede with headset and microphone stuff. I might just adjust that back just a bit. A little bit more. There we go. About there. Hello! Belly! Hi! How you doings? Whoopsie days. Nope. More available to dip pens because the cleaning dried acrylic out of the feed usually involves things that also show the feed or the pen. Ah. Oh, yes, they're peaceful, yes. It's, well, sometimes. Providing the nibs and flex the fountain pens because you can place them elsewhere. Ah, cool. What the fuck? Okay, all good. I've heard what I thought was very loud water dripping, but no, there's somebody outside using a hammer. So yeah, slightly different thing. Public service announcement. You can support your local streamer by doing the following. 1. Following them. 2. Retweeting their go live if they have a click to see, click that. 3. Host a raid if you have ended and want to share your community with them. These things can go a long way. They absolutely can. All of the above is true. There are so many ways you can support your favourite streamers for free. Quick has converted available, but it looks like it uses the short international cartridge. It also shows colours and links for it. Ooh. Purple? Purple? They have a lavender one out there. Purple! Make it a nitro refill, but burping could be an issue. Oh, because it gets bubbles. It gets bubbles. Bubbles! Okay, I'm going to complete some sets. And then I will potentially go back to the calligraphy thing. Because do you know what else I have on top of that cheapo set of thingamabobs? I have brush pens. Which I'm like really not good at all. There we go. Calligraphy. Brush pens. Oh no, they're the chisel ones. Hang on a second. No, they're the chisely ones. Where are my brush ones? Aha! I have those. Brush pens. And then I also have metallic ones. Expands about ink if it gets warm. Yes. Tip with sunglasses. Yes. Now we're talking. I'm derpy but cool. Yeah, not good at brush pens at all. I have a it's back in oh fuck, when was it? Might have been while I was on hiatus actually. Because you know how there's a lot of like YouTube channels that will to be like sponsored by Skillshare, and if you use their link you get a month for free, but that's only ever for new people. You don't get that if you're an existing peep, which is totally bullshit. You should totally, I mean maybe not free, but like discount or something. But I saw one back then where they, rather than having the free month, if you paid for a year you got 30% off, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's good. And so I did that, and I've been slowly working my way through some classes and stuff. But I bet you there'd have to be a Skillshare on using tip brushes. Ooh, that feels easier to use than the metallic one did. Thank yous for the host. I understand that the premise is to push down harder when you're on the downstrokes and not on the upstrokes, but I'm not very good at it. Anyways, getting distracted. As I often do. Cards. Let's finish some sets. I have a bunch of sparklies. And I have multiple sets of sparklies. Just kind of mix things up. This was all from, I'm pretty sure this was all from the gel plate. When I was using the gel plate that time with all my metallic paints. Much shinies. And then we have these ones, which was from it's watercolor with embossing over it. I should do that again. That technique was really fun. And I have more stamps now. Can I just cut from bottle if you use a syringe? Ooh. There's a stub nib, then you hold it at an angle and it'll do the things for yeah. And then it's just getting the angle right. Plus getting the grip right. That's I think the way that I hold a pen is like right angles to the page, whereas you want it to be a little bit more whichever way it is, that way, I think. So I think that's a little bit of a problem, but yeah. I will find a YouTube or something and have a look and do some practice. Plus work on my handwriting, because my handwriting is not the neatest of the best of times, so that's a thing. Actually, you know what? I might leave, because I have multiple sets of the watercolor, if I do all the same ones at once. Yeah. I have 3 sets of that, and I have 4 sets of those. We can do things in multiples. Multiple but similar. Similar but different. That's what I was looking for. Let's go ahead and put that back in there. Leave that for later. Now, do I want to do stamping? Do I want to do embossing? Do I want to do... what do I want to do? I don't think I'd want to... Oh, for fuck's sake. My TV's kicked off again. Hang on. Hang on. Go back to the HDMI input, you derp. Now is not the time for YouTube. There we go. I'm back. I take too much to do nice. Hi, Minnie! Yes. Gonna point you at Robert Oster for bottle inks. They are in Australia and the prices are actually good and the inks are pretty. And they have shimmery inks. Oh. I've heard that you can make inks like that with, like pigment and gum arabic. And I have some of that and I'd be willing to try it. I read that as oyster. I also read that as oyster. I had to stop and slow down and think about it. But, ooh, shimmery inks. Shiny purple? Do I want dyes or stamps? I kind of want both. Stamps. Stamp box. Calligraphy box can go over there. Tang Cat's not currently on his chair, so he won't mind me borrowing it. And dyes. There we go. Kind of think I want to go with dyes. With a little bit of dimension, because I think that'd look good. These are for fountain pens. Yes. You're safe to put in your cocoa and your calligraphy pens. Squee! I think you said something before about brands and stuff, and I missed it. Speedball or something? Speed something? Was it Speedball? I thought Speedball was the ones that did the screen printing. Oh, I suppose that's ink as well, isn't it? That's probably related. Related-ish. Now, what did I have all these dies out for? Oh, for the glitter, I think. I was going to do like glitter inlay or something. Yeah, not doing that today. Birthday. At some point there will be birthday ones, I'm sure of that. Christmas. Sentiments. There we go. That's the bag I'm looking for. Sentiments bag. More sentiments. Flowers and leaves. There we go. I'm going to put that flower one away because I really like it and I don't want to lose it. It doesn't have a little bag like the rest of them. For some reason. I should do hot foiling again at some point. Maybe I'll put that on the thing for Friday. More sentiments that aren't in the bag and I don't know why. Yeah, the big size of the fire and ice, shimmer and sheen are different things. Oh. Speedball does a lot of things. Yes. Heaven also has a famous line, but it's expensive. I mean, there's a bunch of things. That one, I've heard of that one. Couldn't tell you why, but I have. Probably just fell down a YouTube rabbit hole at some point and would have heard it somewhere. Special day. Those ones are all my little ones. You sentiments. Thinking of you. Thinking of you. Oops. Thinking of you. That one has a shadow though. Actually, this set here, I have a vertical set. That could go well with this thing. I think actually is because some of the actual particulars you need to clean your pen out if you're running from the wild cog. Yes. It's basically a ridiculously fine glitter, if you want to think of it that way. And so yeah, so you don't want to leave those chunks sitting in your pen. I could do something like that. I'm almost tempted to go and rummage and see if I've got any more of this card. I don't know. I'm hoping I didn't use it all, but I'm kind of just, yeah, so that it matches. What I'd kind of like to do actually is have, like, whatever I have there, rather than having the shadow and the text, cut the text out of the shadow. Also, that's totally a smiley face. Just totally a smiley face if I die. Yee. Items coming the same because it's pigment instead of diabetic. Yes. Well, iron oxides can eat your non-gut. Wait, they actually make inks with iron oxide in them? Because that's cool, but yeah. Angle, yeah, weight loss. I can use tell your face full. Yes. Hi, Teal! Hi, Croaky, on a set. Are you right? You okay there, Teal? If you needed to send help, just randomly mash on the keyboard. Remove the German nibs. On a scale of 1 to 10, you're 70. Aww! Look at Teal being all suckholy. I mean, polite. Hi, Teal! How you doing? I was totally lurking in your stream earlier. It was fun. I'm glad that Cypher and I have managed to work out between us which of us gets which parts of the beard. We've divvied you up. Just so you know. Don't remember me just having a stroke. A keystroke? Yes. It's more like lack of keystrokes. Half of your sentence fell off. So you got the part he had to pay for. Like well, you know, we have to make sure that we don't like overlap and stuff. So he's claimed the right cheek, and I've got the right cheek. I've got just under the ear. So you know, we're planning ahead. I wonder if one of these group ones has got. What's this got going on in here? I was so excited to get this stamp and die set, and I still haven't used it. I have a fountain pen problem. No, you have a lack of fountain pen problem. That's your problem. Totally different problem. Ooh, that one could be good. I should totally try this out. We could do a birthday set. Yes. Misc set and a birthday set. Phone decided to send sideways, silly phone. Gosh dang it. If you thought the many things were bad, the pens are worse. I assume then that you're also a listener to the Pen Addict podcast. What's that one doing in there? You don't belong in there. Birthday. Go to bed, Teal. I'm in bed, Daryl. Ooh. I think I have around 100 ink samples at the moment. I only have maybe 20 fountain pens, maybe. That's not many others. Yeah, exactly. You need far more pens than that. Oh, good, you know all the beeps then. Yes. Although I will be honest, I haven't listened to it for a little bit. I haven't been listening to podcasts quite as much in the past, like, month or two. So I'm a bit behind. Is a fountain pen more of a trigger? No, no. We're actually talking actual fountain pens. I have this one, and then I also have a calligraphy set that I was writing with earlier. Yes, Bookend Kitties is a lady. And we most certainly don't talk about lady trickles. Wow, I thought I was making it not worse, and then I made it worse. Never mind. That's hi. Sports ball. Weather. Time zones. Fuck them. What's up? Oh my god. I want to do the hugs one on one of the glittery ones because that will be nice. I'm gonna do the just for you. I think. Am I? I don't know. Actually, it doesn't say just for you. It just says for you. We could do, because it's not the word just, because it is just the words for you. I have this set, which is miscellaneous. We could possibly incorporate that in somehow. Into disclaimer / note. Ooh. Then you should definitely go buy salmons later. It wasn't. I mean, yep. It's okay, Teal. It's okay. It's Teal. Pats. Have a hug. There you go. It's okay, Teal. It's all good. Take a breath. 10:30 p.m. Knock it off with the piano practice. Oh my god, really? Like actually piano? Fucking hell. Long time ago, I had a roommate who had one of those electric drum kits, and he'd practice late at night, but that was fine. You can't hear it. If you really concentrated hard enough, you could kind of hear like a soft tapping, but apart from that, totally fine. But an actual piano, fuck off. Is this gonna fit on my little thingamabob? I'm gonna have to crack out the bigger one. Yeah, no, that's not gonna fit. That's annoying. Stamping platform somewhere. Is it in the box? It's not in the box. What did I do with it? Oh, it's over there. I was hoping listen to the smoke detector. Maybe one way to get him to stop, though. Put that in the middle there. There we go. It's apparently not. Yes. He's having a keystroke. We've worked it out. Is that going to fit? Oh, only just. Only just. Let's move that over just a bit so that I have room for my magnets. I've been trying for fucking months to get some bar magnets. And I ordered some on AliExpress. They didn't show up within the time frame. Did a dispute. Had to wait a week because they tried to push back on it. Finally, AliExpress stepped in, gave me the refund, and then like 2 days later they showed up. And it turns out they weren't actually strong enough anyways, so fucking whatever. So I'm still using my round ones, even though because I've seen a lot of the like YouTubers and stuff, they use like long ones, like long bar magnets, nice and strong. And I would like to do that also, but I can't, so oh well. Not good to need to stay alive and stuff. Exactly! Teal, you gotta be alive. Now, am I stamping this or am I embossing it? Probably embossing it, because that ends up looking cooler. Just want to know why the lease offer is only for 9 months. Oh, I saw you talking about that in wherever it was. Salmons? Charles? I don't remember. Um, so I think you might be right about the moratorium stuff. Is that when the increase is ending? Is it ending 9 months? Uh-oh. Hang on. I have to check something. It's a bird, you fucking spaz. Tancat bloody scaring me. So Tancat's up on the tower, which is not a usual place for him. He's up on the tower, and he was very suddenly very alert looking outside, and I'm thinking, oh shit, don't tell me Stripes is here. I now have a sliding door that's half covered in cardboard in an attempt to discourage Stripes from coming and hanging out. And because Tancat is above the level of the cardboard, and so he can see out. And he was all of a sudden like, oh, there's a thing. And I'm thinking, oh, please don't be Stripes. I want this cat to go away. And so I looked out, and there's just a fucking dove out in the courtyard. I'm yelling at him, oh, well, get the squirty bottle. And he ignores me. So I get the squirty bottle, and he ignores me. I sprayed him 5 times with the squirty bottle, and he still fucking ignored me. He is very determined to get at those birds. Little shit. My burb. It is a burb. It is. Rennie! Hello! How you doing? It wants to adopt her. I can't. They do not get along. Him and Black Cat especially. Yeah. I have a scar on my foot thanks to Stripes. It's not even my fucking cat. And it scarred me. I'm turned the door into a box. Excellent. So take it. You know what? Probably. I had a conversation with the guy who lives several units down from me. Because Tancat sits in the front window, and so apparently people know that I have cats because they see him, and that's good, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, I was coming back from getting the mail one day, and there was this guy walking the other way, and we walked past each other, and then he's like realized which one that I live in, and he's like, oh, excuse me. And so I've turned around, and like I said, I'd just come back from checking the mail, thought maybe I'd drop something or whatever, and he's like, you have a cat, right? And I'm like, yeah. And he says, yeah, a tan one, I see him in the window. And I was like, yeah, tan cat. And he goes, there's been another one hanging around that's kind of stripy. That one's not yours, is it? And I'm like, no. And I already knew which cat he was talking about, and I'm like, And I asked him why, and he said, oh, because it looks quite similar to my cat, and it came to my sliding door the other day, and I just let it in, and it came in, and then I realized it wasn't my cat. And I'm just thinking, oh shit. Stripes went into this went up to this bloke's door And he let it in, think he was his own cat, and then he's turned around and seen his own cat, and so suddenly they're both. And I'm thinking, oh fuck. Given how him and Black Cat react, I was worried that was going to be a really bad ending to that story. But no, apparently they were fine. But the guy just wanted to know, just in case it was my cat. He's like, oh, I just wanted to say, just in case it's it's your cat, and let it know it's been in my house. And I'm like, no, not mine. But I'm like, holy shit. I'm very glad that situation didn't end poorly for him. After I found a Minecraft mod 1.16.5 really digging. It's called HT's Tree Chop. It takes a bit longer to fell a tree, but whole tree in one go. Sweet! Oh, that is cool. That is cool. I've had people in the past, neighbours, who have gone past my window, because there's a window at the front, who've gone past the window, not seen Tan Cat on the window, and so they've knocked. They've knocked on the window to get Tan Cat to come and say hi or whatever. And I'm thinking, I've only caught people doing this half a dozen times ever. How many times do they do it when I'm not here? Not all cats hate other cats. This is true. But Stripes comes here and riles up Black Cat. Why didn't he rile up that guy's cat? I think it might be that the guy's cat is a lady cat, and my two are boys. So it's way about the piece you're chopping at each break. Nice. Excuse me, I think I saw your cat. It's a very nice cat. I'm keeping him. Oh, so there are days. I tell you what, there are days where I'd feel like going and knocking on his door and being like, "Oh, hey, do you want a tan one?" He only a little bit wakes you up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Actually, no, he hasn't been doing that as much. I shouldn't blame him for that anymore. Yeah, his cat probably wondered what the human was doing the other way. Yeah, exactly. I'm guessing that Stripes is a boy. And so he comes past mine and is all territorial and stuff. And then going into that guy's one because he's got a lady cat, would have been all well, hello. I'll just be on my best behaviour now, shall I? Hoping for some snuggly time with lady cat. Although, I say it like that, cat sex is not cuddly. You could potentially be about to hear a term that you may not have heard before. Penile spikes. Male cats on the penis have spikes. So that's a thing you've learned today, maybe, if you didn't know that already. Sorry, not sorry. BRB, going to add the educational tag to my stream. No, not really. But yeah, that's the thing. Going in is fine, coming out is painful. That's why you'll often hear cats shrieking when they're going at it. Because it fucking hurts. I mean, I know a guy that his neighbour's cat basically moved in. She got a puppy, and cat was like, nope, gonna go stay with the neighbours. The nice, settled older dog. Aww. Glad they took him. I got a friend who has one of 4 homes, and a cat calls home. Yeah! Oh, it's funny when you see, missing cat posters, and then somebody else is like, they're not missing, that's my cat. And that's when you find out that 2 different houses have outdoor cats. Hi, Teals, very squirreled. All good. It's thought to be that it helps trigger over. Yeah, that too. In the lady cat. That it supposedly helps with that. I'm very glad that humans didn't evolve that way. That's no. 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 I'm quite fine without that in my life. Where's my knob? I don't think if you gave them a choice, they didn't have to give her a house and start feeding her on demand, though. Oh, fair enough. Ducks, yes, corkscrew. That's not when you're describing shapes of things. That's not no. Mm-mm. Of all the shapes that a thing could be, it's corkscrews. That's not. Nope. I know I'm fine. I get that for me. That's what. Oh no! Wait, no. Yeah, never mind. I was about to do what I thought was a compliment, and then I thought about it before I actually said it, and I was like, wait, no, that's no. Okay, I got to explain that. Because I did see on Twitter you sharing your flags. Also, guys, Rennie has a coffee shop. They sell flags. Glass flags. They're awesome. Why am I whispering? Hey, Rennie, if you happen to have a link, please share. But yes, so I saw that on Twitter this morning, and then because I looked at that, and then so I saw your profile picture, and I was like, gosh, she's pretty. And so when you said the thing about the people, the randoms hitting on you, I was about to say something to the effect of like, that's because you're like really gorgeous and stuff. And I fully intended it as a compliment. And then I'm like, hang on, that's just because somebody's pretty or not doesn't mean that they should have people making them uncomfortable and shit. And like, that's not. And so my brain just came to a screeching halt and was like, that's not the compliment you think it is, Quirky. But anyways, hi Rennie, you're pretty. Yay, glass flags. There we go. I'm sorry. Now I can see bits that I don't have a very good stamping, even though I'm trying to use the knob, so I don't know whether it's the stamp or the platform or what. Just hot water in my hand instead of no, bookcake, why? No, don't do that. Be careful, for God's sake. You can't drink tea off of your hand. There we go, linky dink. Go check out the flags, they are very cool. Don't worry, trust me at this point. I've had enough DMs to know that some men are creeps, some are actually kind of cool about it. Yeah. Why do people have to be creepy? Like, don't be creepy. Just to anybody, you know? If you wouldn't send it to your grandma, don't send it to a stranger on the internet. Like... Those are also... They really are, though! It's so cool. I have a bigger shot coming out in transitioning is just living that actual reality that I live with. Yeah! And I've heard that before from other people as well. Not I'm not saying this is the case for you, but just like other people have said, you know, that they haven't fully realized the extent of it until they've like literally been on both sides. So, yeah. Why is that bit not stamping? Come on, you can, come on. There's two bits in the middle that are just not... There's joking creepy with people you know well, and then there's just no... Yeah, no, like if you're like mates with someone and like it's the kind of humor you can both appreciate and all that kind of thing, like there's a time and space. But yeah, don't send it where it's not welcome, you know. Did that get it? Kind of a little bit better, but not really. There and there. I knew it was a thing, but having it directed at you brings a whole different level of it. Yeah. And I wish that wasn't the case. Like, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Just, yeah. Best part of me is I can never know if a man is hitting on me because he's a chase. Or if he... Or... Wait, no, hang on. The best part for me is I can never know if a man is hitting on me because he's a chase. Or he didn't really think I'm pretty. Also, I'm married, so that's off the table anyway. Been pushed doesn't help at all. Oh, chaser. Chaser. Is that... Wait. Is that a term for something specific? I can't say I've heard that one before. What... Is there like a little bit more context for that? Okay, I think I'm going to just try and emboss these and see how they come out. Oops. Be careful with the magnets, they are magnetic. Funny that. See, I can see that an impression's happening, but the ink didn't really do the thing. We'll see. Let's grab this. Let's go with gold. Yeah, there's literally people out there who think attention scanners are trans because we're trans, exotic or fetish or whatever. We call those people chasers. Oh! So they're specifically, like... I was going to say coming after. That sounds a little bit more... but I guess, well, anyway. Yeah. And there's going to be people who are into that, but if somebody's not into that, fucking respect it. Like, practically everything to do with relationships and, you know, romantic or sexual or whatever, it's consent. Just do it with consent. I think those kinds of people don't ever want a relationship, they just want the experience. Mum was like, fine, whatever, the top of my hand is like, why? What did you do? Oh, goodness. You did run it under cold water, right? Afterwards. Yep. Pick them up, the guy from chat. Easy. Oops. That's on the floor now. It's gonna stay on the floor. I can't be bothered. No, I just put this. Immediately dried my hand on my shirt. I have to put the glass jar down. Is it red? Because like hot water, I would suggest running that under cold water, just in case. Let's move that out of the way. I don't want to go melting my entire jar. That would suck. I love watching embossing powder change. It's like fucking magic. I mean, it's not magic, it's science, but still. Magic! So pretty. Just a centimeter line of it. Okay. Not so bad then. What is that one meant to say? That line there looks like it's meant to say congrats graduate, but then it's got an L on the end? Graduatel? Is that a thing? I thought it was meant to be an exclamation mark, but no, it's actually an L. That's different. Hope it's burned, it will heal up eventually. If it's burned, they definitely put it under cold water. Good gosh. Aloe vera for the win. There's the dye. There's the dye. We're going to make a bunch of tiny banners. Hopefully, eventually. There we go. Now this one doesn't come with the little liney up guide thingies. A lot of them do, so that they're like, you know that they're centered. But this one doesn't, so I'm just going to have to eyeball it. And I don't know that this has been made to the highest quality. I think the die is ever so slightly bigger than the stamp. About there. We'll see how this goes. Actually, no, I want to keep that piece of tape. I think about just gonna whinge about it, yeah. They're getting scotched by an iron, it's fine, cold is evil. Yes, but it stops the burning process. Which is the thing that we want. We would like the burning process to stop. Let's see how this goes. Like I said, I've not actually used this set before, so this could all be about to go horribly wrong. Ow. So see how like these ones are... Oh, I'm already fucking my nails up. See how these ones, the letters are in the center, and then as you go down it gets like less and less in line? I think that's just like poor... It's poor quality manufacture. But it was a cheap set on AliExpress, so I can't complain too hard. And you feel the better, Craig? I think so. What was I... What? Oh, you're talking about yesterday when I was... Yeah, that was really strange. I just suddenly had this, like... I could feel like my skin was, like, getting flush. I felt it travel up my chest and up my neck and into my face. And I just suddenly felt overwhelmingly really crook. And so I ended, and then I was crook. So, yeah, definitely feeling better than that. Thankfully. But yeah, that was weird. And I need to sneeze. I not have music on? I did not. No idea when that stopped, but yes. Watch it go horribly right. Wouldn't that be nice? But like, see there how it's just not... It's not centered. But the ones at the top of the die were centered. I should have tried to keep them in order so I knew which ones were centered and which ones weren't. But like, that one was at the top. And it centered just fine. You can have like half of them be fine, or the other half of them be fine. So that one, I don't know what happened with that one. But yeah, that half is fine, and then these ones are a bit wonky. Should I think you're not helping the band? Obviously you didn't. Wait, did I miss something? Gonna eat cherry chocolate, play with it. Ooh, fun. Oh, that's what, yes, the butter. There we go. His face he's not having the pen. Ah. Honestly, it didn't bother me that you didn't. Didn't what? Did I miss something? You guys check it as plunger. Yeah, no, that's not the... no. Although I'm not sure that's your eyeball still. Well, you didn't read as much after the word I should find till. Could be told I did my hand on the stove once and she told me it was turned off. Oh. Would you like to hear this part? Yes! 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 Share the thingy. Share the thingy. I'm sorry I didn't get to hear that yesterday. I don't know what the fuck came over me, but yeah, that was, unpleasant. But yes. Deets! Give me the deets. You know what? I wonder... I'm just wondering if perhaps if I could cut the stamp at wherever it is that it like starts going wrong and just slightly moving it down just a touch. And then would it all line up then? Do I want to perform stamp surgery? Not really. That always makes me nervous. Those ones in there. Those ones in there. Although the graduate one is actually fine, it's just the word itself is weird. Actually, let's look at it on the... Let's see. The deepest one, so it's there. Because the rest of them were fine. cut it above the sympathy one. Hopefully. Maybe I should just stamp another one just to make sure that I didn't fuck it up. Maybe it was me. Let's do one on black cardstock just for funsies. Where did I put the... Did I put it away? I put it away. Aww. So after I totally took the squirty bottle to Tankat, he jumped off of the tower and then he just landed on the mat and now he's just curled up on the mat. Oh. Probably does think the cardboard up against the door there is a box. I don't think I've ever seen him sleep on that mat before. So, OC is a temporarily named Experiment 245, aka 245. 245 is created by Oscorp to take down Spider-Man. She's a test tube baby and is growing at an accelerated rate due to a serum. Her powers are crossed with that of a banana spider and a jumping spider. Ah! Like, I'm not too bad when it comes to spiders, but the jumping spider is like, no. Here's the dev hand to get me to sleepsies. Hiya! Incoming thunk. Also, I should have put the magnets down. Let me get the trebuchet ready, Fat Pelly. I can heps. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Don't like using my hands for this because I usually end up with sore hands. But if it's going to get me the best pressure. Like, good day, Pally! Have good sleepses. Go forth and take care of Brain Place. Probably should have used silver on black, but I had the gold out, so it's fine. There's one up the top there that just has a tiny little bit. Saved it. I recommend a rolling pin, typically used for foodstuffs. Oh, for Pally! Yeah, don't actually hit yourself in the head with a instrument. Concussions are bad, okay? No, for the crafting. Oh, for the on the stamping thing. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what the knob's meant to be for. Fibers create a unique golden coloured silk, and their all webs have a unique zigzag pattern. While the silk is 5 times stronger than steel, tougher than Kevlar, and more flexible than iron, it's so strong to catch birds. Oh wow! What, Big Mac? What? 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 I thought you were talking to Pally. Okay, that looks like it's fitting way better. Then again, the first one also looked like it was fitting way better, so maybe it's not... Maybe it's not the stamp. Spiders can jump up to 50 times their body. Wow! Sorry, Turl. Yes, you're in stream anyway. Just meet me. Okay, yeah, that looks mostly good. So now we'll find out whether or not it's the stamp or not. Now we're okay, 3 shots. Ah, it's the cutting machine. It was all lined up before I put it through the cutting machine. Now it's not anymore. Maybe I need to do that die without the shim. I have a shim under there. That's clearly gone very wonky. Those two. So the first one, the ones that went through the thing first are okay. The ones after that are not. If universe remote and music gets, yay! We can finally make that bitch shut up. Oh wait. Hey! Okay, third time lucky, hopefully. Now that I know that it's the die machine, hopefully we can compensate for that. Definitely need to go again. Having got Spider-Man can lift up to 10 tons, while allowing 255 do lift 15 tons. She's the kind of spiders who knows mixed with. Other than having the same kind of jumping height as Miles Morales and obvious strength and organic web shooters instead of built shooters. Really set a standard to Peter Parker Spider-Man. Shiny. Alright, and then stuff from ready to go to sleep. No worries, Tricky. I'm excited. I'm glad to hear about it. Thank you for coming and hanging about. Have good sleepses. That bit through the center, I don't understand why. It doesn't want to stamp as well as the rest of it. Where's my other knob? There's my other knob. This one's a little bit more upright. Did I really just use the word upright after using the word knob? Yes, yes I did. Good job, me. Well, that's better. Just a little bit up there, and a little bit down here. The word "and" on the one on the bottom has not yet stamped once properly. Come on. Oh, any name suggestions for 245 should be 14. Just get slid at the house. Oh, goodness. I'm on the spot. I'm on the spot. I have no idea why, but my brain keeps jumping back to the name Shelby. Why is that name stuck in my brain today? What the fuck? Now my brain's just like scrolling through names. I'm gonna go with Catherine. Spelled however you like. That would be my vote. Who's ringing my bell? It's DJ Bonebreaker! Squee! How is the rest of your stream, DJ? How you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Fake it out. Hello! How is ya? How did stream went? There we go. I muted that time. Catherine and Shelby seem to fit well. Catherine seems to feel like a soft wax, while Shelby seems to be like a lovely bell. I like both. Yay! IHEPs! It went well, got some of my stretch last minute goals for Final Fantasy 14 out of the way. Building expansion drops this Friday. Ooh! Shiny times! That's awesome. Now I wonder, should I because I think I can fit it running through this way rather than running it through that way. And maybe that'll also help negate the weird shifting we've got going on. But I did just take the shim out, so I was kind of hoping I could like test that too. Should I try it one more time going forwards? I think I should. Just to see whether it was the shim. Because it could be that it was just adding too much pressure and it was like shifting it all. No, that looks like it's shifted as well. I think it's just the nature of the thing that it's just going to work that way. Unfortunately. Love you guys. No worries, Jackie. Bye. Have good luckies. Those ones are fine. These ones are definitely not. I think it just shifts as it goes through the die cutting machine. If I start cutting here, as it moves through, it shifts. The die shifts. Which is annoying. Cannot be anything less than perfect. So I think then I'm going to try and run it the other way. Rather than running it through that way, I'll run it through this way. Because I do believe it fits. So, should be alright. I hate to read run, but it's supposed to 2:30 a.m. and I need to get away right. No worries, no, that's fine. Go do the sleepses. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you have good sleeps and that work isn't too much of a butt. Oops. Not the most comfortable to use, this one. This one, I 3D printed this one. I don't think I designed it myself, but I can't remember. But yeah, it needs to be quite a bit bigger, because that hurts. Whereas this one is literally just a doorknob I bought from Bunnings. So it's quite a bit flatter and comfier. But it's not really getting the pressure down enough. The ones I've seen on like YouTube and stuff, they have like a big square base. It'll be like this big, just basically like a piece of like 2x4 that's been cut to a square. And then they'll have these giant fucking doorknobs, like literally like huge doorknobs just attached to that. I would like one of those, but I couldn't find any doorknobs that were like that weren't like $100. I mean, I could just print a bigger one, but I keep forgetting. Come on. I managed to ghost it. Well, fuck. I give up. I give up on that one. Not too noticeable. See how we've got these ones are so much thicker? Yeah. When I did that extra little bit of stamping on that last one, it wasn't quite lined up. tiny. Literally. Oops. There are magnets under there. There-ish, hopefully. This time I'm going to run it through this way rather than that way. And hopefully that'll negate that distortion we've been getting. Ooh, that looks better. Oh yeah, that looks heaps better. They basically all lined up that time. Yay! Makes me go, Darl! You butt. Yeah, I think those pieces of tape are done for, so they can go in the bin. Yeah, that one didn't, those ones didn't go properly. They've got a weird kind of... It's not too bad, but there's just a... That one particularly is quite bad. Plus that and, the word and at the end there just refuses to stamp anyway, so fuck it. 4 times now. Lucas, hello! How you doing? All of that, all of that, and all of that. And that can go over there. And that can get out of the way. So now, what do I cut the die out of? I do have quite a lot of gold cardstock, but which ones of it actually matches? That's the thing about golds, they can be very yellow or they can be very brown. This one actually kind of looks like... might be good. Do I have a scrap of that? Where's my scraps? Where's my scrap bag? Where is my scrap bag? What the fuck? I legitimately can't see it from here. What? Please don't tell me Tanket's knocked it down the back of the shelves. I don't want to have to go down there. Okay. I do have more of it. I was just hoping that if I had a scrap piece of it... Ah! My bell! It hath been rung. Oh gosh. Is that an X or a Z sound? Is it Balaxel? Apologies if I've horrifically butchered that. so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How are you doing? How is your stream? What were you working on? Tell me all about it. Lucian, good time zone. How is ya? Oops. Skizzers. There we go. Gold paper. One of my many gold papers. This one's one I actually bought from Mama Quirky. She had a project. Well, she bought it for herself, and then I got the extra. I ordered it on my eBay though, so. Yes. Actually, you know what? I might even cut that in half again. There easy said, yay! Sweet. I like getting people's names right. That's the thing. Good. Made some seed bead fringe earrings. I had to. Ooh. Ate rice and frozen burritos. Yummy. I hope you cooked them first and didn't try to eat them frozen, because that'd be bad for your teefies. Lots of chit chat with chat. Awesome sauce. That's the best bit. Hanging out with chat. Giving them shit. Having them give you shit. Oh wait, no, that's just my chat. Never mind. A little piece of tape. How's your day going? Yeah, good. I've made basically no progress. I have a giant mountain of cards that the backgrounds are done, but I haven't actually done anything further with them. And so it's like, I really need to get some of these finished. So I'm like, got them all out, and then we started talking about calligraphy. And so I got out my calligraphy pens and my fountain pens, and we were talking about that. And then we were talking about, what else were we talking about? We were talking about other stuff. And just, yeah, like I've been live for 2.5 hours and I've made no progress yet. So, but yes, no, it's good. All day, long time. It's 3:30 in the afternoon for me. I am in Perth, Western Australia. So it's currently 3:35 PM. Mid-afternoon. Very nice. Weather is good. Now, did that cut out alright? It did. Mostly. I think I'll put the shim back. Now that we've worked out that the one with the other one wasn't the shim, I'll put that back. Because most of the time that shim helps. Shim, 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 shim. I don't know, my chat sounds like... To your chat, does it everybody? Yes. But to be fair, I'm Australian. It's basically how I talk. I'm fluent in English and sarcasm. Yes, I do love my chat. Most of the time. So he's like, yeah, sure. Hang on. We've got, they're a very simple one. They're just scrapbooking paper on a card base. And then we've got these ones, which were done with metallic paint on a jelly plate. So they're very shiny. I've got a few sets of those, and then I've got these ones, which were done with watercolor paint and embossing powder. So it's watercolor paper, you just splotch down some watercolor paint, let it dry, clear emboss over it. I used stamps. And then you come back and you just like dunk more water on it and you wipe it off. So the full color is what the full color was, and then the background is like the less version. What else have I got going on? Embossing over strips. Shiny, shiny. Quite a few versions of that. Strips with embossing powder. I've got these ones, which were alcohol ink on Yupo paper with alcohol lift ink. with a stamp. That one's a bit all over the place, but yeah, that was those ones. And then there's a whole nother pile of them over there, which is much the same techniques, just more. So, yeah, they've been building up for a while, and I kind of need to use some of them up and get them listed in the shop. So, oh gosh, chat's happening. What are you up to? There we go. First time chat for the tax art creates. But Bill, if you don't see it everywhere, even a chat, you love it. Yep. Except for Terrell and Quirky Geek. Yeah, that Quirky Geek bitch. Ah. Oh. Now we love you too, Terrell. Aww. Hi, Oz. How you doing? Very right. Yep. That's it. That's the point of chat, to give you shit. You look mate, but that's good. Wow. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god, they're beautiful. Oh, thank you. I'm just learning. This is just all stuff that I'm learning as I go. I follow a lot of different YouTubers and stuff and learn from them. Did that not cut through there? It didn't. Oh shit. Yes, so I'd constantly like to try new things. I technically am a variety crafter. As you can kind of see from the previous projects thing up there. Wait, no. There-ish. Over there. I do a lot of different crafty things, but at some point I fell into card making and I'm like, oh, this, yes, this is good. I like this. So I do tend to do it more than the other things. But I also do polymer clay and resin and chainmail and kumihimo and what else have I done? Cross stitch. Just, yeah, folded book art. Haven't done folded book art in ages. I'm still mad with Mum. She had a big pile of paperbacks that she got from a friend, and she was keeping them at her place. And I left them at her place because I was waiting for her to tell me what she wanted me to make out of them. But she thought I was leaving them at her place because I didn't want to do them anymore, and so chucked them all out. Yeah, I'm still a bit mad about that. Oh, come on. There we go. It's free! Mostly. Yes, I have a shop. Oh yes, there's my, I'll show you the good nails. I did a gradient again! Got purple on the ends and pink on the cuticles. Bit hard to tell on the stream, the pink doesn't come through very well, but... just letting you know, there's really hard to do. I'm writing your character now. Aww, thank you, mate. That endy bit there just does not want to get out. Hopefully I can just sneaky that end bit through and just to get that middle bit out. Hey, there we go. I'm doing very good so far. Good. How's Kino? Is he also good? Not have a command for the other channel here. Exclamation mark. Main? I think. I didn't make one exclamation mark quirky because both of us are referred to as quirky, so I thought that might be confusing. Drenched and upset, I won't let him inside. Who tries it? Oh no. Dang it, Papa. There we go. Thank you, Az. Yay, finally got it out. Now, is this going to work? After all that. I think tonally it works. I don't know, does it look spazzy? Because then my thought was it's one of these. Needle sentiments, maybe like that. Except not that one, because that one's actually embossed really badly, but yeah, just, you know. Kind of like so, kind of like so. They don't match though. They do both kind of work with that bit of card, at least. But they don't actually go with each other. I actually thought they were closer than that. I don't know, that looks pretty crap. I think I might try the other thing that I said, which was cutting out the... because I have the shadow piece for this die. And I'm kind of curious what it would look like reversed. So rather than being the text, it'd be the outline of the text. Under there. Yes, it's crow time. It's that time of day, and I am Australian. Yeah. Let's see what that looks like. Does that say for you? It does, yes. Sorry, I know it's upside down for you guys. I've always had the camera that way. Partly for, like, just my brain place kind of reasons. I know it sounds a bit weird, but, because I have you guys set up on the TV, like, over there, to my perspective, I feel like you're on the other side of the table to me. And so that I'm, like, talking to you across the table kind of thing. And so I feel like if the camera angle was, like, flipped, so that you'd be basically looking over my shoulder, that's a weird thing mentally for me. I know that's really strange. I've always had an odd brain place. But, yes. If you guys would really prefer it to be the other way, I can change it. I'll just flip the camera over. Just crying out this time of day, it's all to the puppet rendering the fun. Good job, Tarl. Are those ducks? They are crows. Where I live, there's some big trees. And there's quite a lot of different birds, actually, that live up there. Crows, kookaburras, pink greys, rainbow lorikeets. Yeah, entire menagerie. But 'tis currently crow time. Now, did this cut all the way through? I don't think it did. I'm gonna go again on that bit just to be sure. Just to get it. Understand will actually make sense? Yeah. And like, there's people that prefer it one way and there's people who prefer it the other way, and I get it. A lot of YouTubers that I follow do it the opposite way to me. So like the over the shoulder way. And I just can't wrap my brain around it. I get it like logically, but I don't know, something about it in my brain is it's just wrong. Because if I was sitting, you know, with that person, I wouldn't be standing looking over their shoulder. I might maybe be sitting next to them or something, but I wouldn't be like literally standing over their shoulder. So, I don't know. There we go. That is worse. Somehow. That is worse. So, never mind on that idea. But I did get another die cut out of it, so if I decide to use them, I have an extra one. Hey Bungies! How you doing? Maybe that's... Then you've got like a huge ton of white space. Not that white space is bad, but it just feels unbalanced. Ow! Pro tip, don't kick your shelving. It hurts. Not bad. Alive? Yay, alive! How's the kiddo? Yeah, not bad. Little bit tired. Can't decide whether it's warm or not. It is a little bit. Jangles! Aww, thank you for the bits, Bill Axel. I appreciate your face. I have to raid the fridge and go to bed. 10 minutes till midnight here. Enjoy the rest of your street. No worries, mate. Have good sleeps. Thank you so much for the raid. I will drop you a follow when I end stream. Whoops. Sorry about that. I was sketching my nose and I missed. I will drop you a follow when I end stream because my computer is actually in a separate room to where I craft, so I can't reach it from here. But yes, we'll drop a follow over there and come and check you out next time you are live. Once again, thank you so much for the raid. Hugs it. Yay! I get hugs! And in the box, of course. Mongoose is in the box. Surprise to nobody. I can't sign, I can't sign. This is not... maybe this is the wrong die for this. I don't have any other sentiments that are vertical though, as far as I know. I feel like it might be the colours. Yeah, I'm sort of... yeah. This colour of gold is not right. I'm almost tempted, even though it'd be a pain in the ass, to do some die cuts and make them the same gold as the embossing. So that they match that. I'm gonna try it, but it might not work. the white contrast better on a darker background or colour. Yeah, being on the white background probably not helping that much either. But then what colour would I use instead? That's the thing. I don't think silver's going to turn up any better. That one little bit in the U doesn't want to come out every time. There we go. I'm just going to cut the one. Oops. There we go. And then da, da, da. Where's my... oh, there. Like that. Now I might end up with a tiny little bit that doesn't have any on, but that's fine. Where are my tweezers? Can't find my tweezers. Grr. There they are. I should really come up with a separate spot for those. Let's try. There we go. That way, if I need to just snip the end of that Y off, I can. What you say? Oh, nice! Just ever seen so excited. Nice. I gave that a go once. I ended up with spaghetti like everybody seems to. Okay, there's a couple of little bits that I kind of ended up a little bit light on. Oops. I can always emboss it and then re-ink it and emboss it again. Okay, let's mute. I tried to do something then and I don't think it worked. If you're quick, while the embossing is still like partly melted, you can just tap it back into the embossing powder and go again. But I was not quick enough, so that's fine. I've only done this like once or twice before, so didn't know what the timing was. I could really use another piece of scrap paper. Let's just go with light pink. And I did end up with a little dodgy bit at the end of the Y, but that's alright. did I not ink that bit at the end? I did not. Oh well. We'll live with it. That's pretty. I like it better. The other one was definitely too yellow. Like, just to compare them, that's the other one. Oops. Yeah, I think I like that better. Especially since it's the same gold as this, so it does actually match. Let's find one of those that isn't all janky and horrible. So that would be like stuck down flat. And then that. Would I center it to the card? Would I have it more over like that? Kind of like it there, actually. Because if you have it centered to the card, because this line here is not down the center of the card, so if you have this centered to the card, you can tell that it's off. Whereas if it's deliberately over there, yes, that's better. I like that. I'm just going to cut a tiny little bit off that Y. Tiny little endy bit where I had the tweezers. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll work. And yeah, I'm still not... Why do I take this shit so seriously? Why can I not just make cards? Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick break. At the very least, I'm going to do one set of these with the long distance hugs die, so I'd definitely do that before I end. I'm going to get one set of cards done if it fucking kills me. So, I'm going to have a break. Shall returns. Thank yous for coming and hanging about, Big Mac. Have good sleep, says. Brain space power saving mode. There we go. Bye! Take care of your brain, please. Okay, for now, that's going to go over there. Because I just can't come to a thing about it. Also, hi, Bucklock. That made me who's jumping? Stop jumping! That sounds suspiciously like exercise, and I won't stand for it. That is a hot dog pancake. What? I'm so confused. It's fine. I did find the bag of scraps, but it's over there under a pile of stuff, so can't be bothered. I'm just gonna get this die out. And I think I'm gonna... Thank yous for the follow! Much appreciates. I think what I want to do is... do it with a silver mirror. I think that would look quite effective. I obviously just have to be careful about it. Otherwise, wait, do I have that other one of the silver? Ah! Thank yous for the follow. It's Oz with the resubbage. Thank you so much, Oz. You're awesome sauce. I appreciate your face. And the rest of you, but mostly your face. I'm still floored that I've been doing creates long enough that I have people that have been subbed that long. That's nuts. Actually, I do have this matte silver that I think would look quite effective. Maybe we could go with that. Otherwise, I do have some glitters. Actually, the glitters would probably be nice too. Nice fine glitter. Although, the rest of it is already kind of glittery, so maybe not. Let's see how I feel. There are jangles! Apparently Anonymous Chira hasn't spoken in this chat before. Oh, that's funny. Thanks, Twitch. First time chat from viewer. Anonymous Chira. Oh dear. So that happened. Thank you, Naughty Mouse. I heard the graveyard keeper donkey. You did. That is my bit noise. That's the one. It's the jangles. Now, if I'm clever about this, I might be able to fit two. I'm kind of hoping. Just for the sake of not... We have a hype train! Toot toot! Deal with the bitses and Nude Goose with the bitses. Thank you guys so much for the bitses. Oh, I forgot to check that while I was up. Oh, that's right. I'll do it after. I was going to have a squiz at the thing and see what happened before was November or December. That's right. I'll look later. We have hype trainage. You guys are awesome sources. Okay, that's currently stuck in the thing, so I'm actually going to leave that there, and oh yeah, that fits just fine. I can totally get two out of that bit, no wuckers. hype, squee! I love the emotes. I still haven't, I don't think I had, did I? No, I didn't. I think, wow, words are hard. I haven't added extra emotes for creates yet. Because both Geek and Creates got the extra emote slots, all affiliates did. So now we get 9 tier 1s rather than 5. And so, holy moly. Nudegoose! With the resubbage! Thank you so much, Nudegoose, you're awesome sauce! Hello! Hello! Hey! Ah! You broke my anvil! How dare! Oh my goodness. Hang on. How do I not have the hype or the squee? I don't know. They're my follower emotes. Well, the squee is. Hang on. Oh yeah, no, they both are. Dale, are you not following me? Just checking. Nudegoose with the sub bombage. Holy shit. Gamer Girl, Papa Dookie, Crazy Wacko, Greely Rain, and Jackie Frost. Thank you so much, Nudegoose. I appreciate your face. I was about to say, look at them there chickens, but it's the wrong channel. Look at them there chickens. Oh well. Oh yeah. Yeah, green ones. That's a bits. And I think that's a bits. Yeah, those are the bits ones. Yeah, so you've got the three of those are bits ones, and then you've got the sub ones. The hype and the squee are follower emotes. Thanks for the gift to sub and also made sure you support for Cracky and also much appreciated by me. Ah, hi Grayley! How you doing? Totally awesome sources of Nudegoose. Hello! Hello, how you doing? I've been following you longer than you've been. Yes, that's what I thought. But now I'm worried that Twitch has like unfollowed you or something else equally stupid. Because it wouldn't be the first time that Twitch has done something very stupid. I'm pretty sure you started following me when I had my old username. That's how long you've been around. Hi Grayley, I'm okay. I do love it when you do the crafty stuffs. Aww! I appreciate you coming and hang about. Oh, I don't have. Yeah, sorry. I was. Sorry. Dale. I don't have that set up on this side. I don't know how to make that work with Streamer.bot. I'm sure there's a way. I just don't know what it is. Hang on. Let me check your oops, user card. There we go. Loading. Following since October 9, 2018. Yes. That's a good year before I streamed. Ah, that's so bad. I made this account and then I didn't stream on it for like a year and a half. Because I was like scared and stuff. And look at me now, still scared, I just go live regularly. Yeah, maybe it's just being twitchy. And if a refresh doesn't do it, maybe a cache clearing might need to be the thingy. Clear out your cookies or something. I don't know. Title. Mongoose is totally big, creepy with the arms. I don't know. No Quirky High either. Wait, is that the... There we go. There we go! Quirky High, yay! And then, whose is that one? Oh, it's Teal's! Yay! What's he got his as? Oh, that's a sub one. Cool. Nice. Wait, Quirky have third... What? No? What? No? God, no. I don't want to stream on 3 channels. I've got Quirky Geek 17, I've got Quirky Creates, I've got Quirky Bot 17, and I've got my secret alt account. That, God, no, I do not stream on. There we go, 4 of those. Very nice. Hopefully they all cut properly, because I don't want to go back and do them again. And what I really love about this die is that it has a joined tittle. I don't have to worry about losing my tittle. Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes it's just handy to be able to go places and not have people know where you are, or who you are. So... But no, I don't want to, no. I have a hard enough time balancing the 2 channels that I have. I do not want a 3rd one. Although I very nearly did have a 3rd one. There was someone who I was going to co-host a podcast with. And we set up a Twitch channel for that. And then that didn't end up happening. You know what I need to do here? Cut these apart. Yep, agreed. Like everything else with one it's crazy mongoose. Wait, you're a crazy mongoose? Since when? There we go. That's a bit easier. I don't know. I've seen some of the stuff that you talk to your hot tub. I'm pretty sure that makes you a bit not entirely normal. But in Mongoose's defense, it talks back, so... There we go. That'll hopefully make it a little bit easier. I probably should have just cut it into quarters to begin with and done it separately, but that's fine. That one not cut all the way through. It didn't. Well, shit. Those ones don't show up on the phone app. Well, that's fucking weird. Because, yeah, those ones are all my, follower emotes, and like you said, you've been following forever. I'm trying to think when it was that I changed that. There's whenever the, wait, no, did I? Dang it. Brain place. I can't remember whether I added them when the follower emotes came out or whether they've when I did it when the affiliate thing changed. I think it was when the follower emotes came out. Because I haven't done anything for Creates' extra emotes yet. So I think they've been there a little while. Follower emotes work on mobile. I don't know. I very rarely use Twitch mobile. Like, I have the app on my phone, but I very rarely use it, so there are going to be people who definitely know better than I do on that one. Hey, there we go. Notice if I'm on another channel, put them in, I can see them on mobile. Ah, so maybe it's a mobile thing then. I wonder if that's like not a thing that they're going to have on mobile, or whether or not it's just lagging behind. Oh my god, Twitch implementing something not 100% perfectly? No. What? Also, did you guys all see the thing about the, what are they calling them? Suspicious chatters or something? Suspicious activity or something? There's going to be a thing now where you can monitor people. Supposedly it's going to apply to machine-learned, potentially, chat ban evaders and stuff. Hype train, choo choo! Thank you guys so much for the hype train. I appreciate your face. Which choo 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 choo. Just came across that before. Yeah, it popped up on the Twitch notifications there. You know what? I think I might run this through my die cut machine again, but like in between a couple of pieces of paper, because it has all the little knobbies from the die. Just with a piece of cardstock, just to hopefully flatten those off a bit without wrecking them. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Nice and smooth. And then that'll end up on there like that. Even though once I put it on there, it basically looks white and not silver. That's fine. Currently 30 minutes available on web only, working out mobile spot on page available. Oh, well shit. Sorry mobile users. Twitch be twitchy. Twitch webpage still says all things in beta plus bonus, no date, so no idea when it was us. Not that I expect them to be perfectly 100% transparent about everything, but fuck, they could be a lot better organised than they are. I saw the thing about that streamer, Ludwig, has apparently left for YouTube now. And it's like, how is that gonna affect things, you know? Are more people going to leave for YouTube? Are Twitch going to pull their finger out and, you know, try and keep people a bit better? Is it going to affect everything? Or is everyone just going to go, oh well, people can stream on whatever platform they like and good luck to him and okay, thanks, bye. Like, where to from here? Because it's people who are like, oh well, they're going to have to treat their creators better, otherwise they're going to lose them. And it's like, Twitch is already bleeding money. Or at least they're telling everyone that they're bleeding money. So I don't think they're going to do things that are going to affect their bottom line. They're going to want to appear like they're helping streamers, but they're not going to want it to cost them anything. I keep seeing on Twitter people talking about better sub-splits, which is something that I agree with, but I don't see it as something that Twitch is actually going to do. Because apparently, and I didn't actually know this, I saw it on somebody's Twitter, that, because a lot of people believe that partners have higher sub-splits. Not for tier 1s, as it turns out. That's the key bit. Partners still get 50-50, but on the tier 2 and 3s, they get a higher split. I believe it's 70-30. We are never ever gonna see a 70-30 split on affiliate subs. And I'm not trying to be pessimistic, that's just what I believe. We're never gonna see that. Because if that's not the biggest chunk of Twitch's revenue behind ahead of ads, then it would be their second biggest behind ads. So it'll be interesting to see what the you know, what Twitch's next move is. Get out of there. Another plane. I believe there's a bushfire up north already. Actually, I saw an article this morning. And I forget the title, it was a little bit clickbaity as they tend to be, but it's basically the crux of the story was that there was this guy. The bushfire's up near Broome, which is way, way, way up north. And there's a guy there who's an apiarist. And he has quite a lot of bees, quite a lot of colonies. Is that the word? Yeah. Quite a lot of hives, basically, this sort of thing. And he was not home or something and found out about the fires. And you know, couldn't get back, and then he got back like the day after the fires had come through, and he was like driving up, and he was, you know, getting really sad and stuff because all the area like around was all burnt and stuff, and so he's thinking, oh no, I've lost all my bees. And then he gets to his property, and they still don't know who did it, as far as I know. They haven't like claimed it yet. somebody came through with a tractor and made a fire break around all of his bees, and so it was all burnt out, but his bees were fine. Lomanzi! Hello! Thank you so much for the resub, Itch. I appreciate your face. How are you feeling? How are your arms and shoulders and everything else? Still attached? So they're somehow still attached. Well, that is good. Glad to hear that. How are you going at your dad's? Are you still at your dad's? That's what you call a beautiful discovery. Yes. How lovely. And like I said, they still don't know who did it. Because, you know, obviously the guy with the bees wants to thank the guy with the tractor. But they don't know who it was. I was drinking my tea when you were telling us that. Yeah, all good. That's all good. If I had the choice between sipping tea and you know, making words, I'd totally go with the tea. Okay, Mr. Beaver. No, it's fine. All good. I got him. A song for me? You know, most people, the first time they turn up with chat, they'll start with hello. And how are you, and that kind of thing. And not weird, random, out of context comments about songs. So, if you'd like to try again, feel free to. Tea! I know, right? I always used to not like tea. And then I had a lady that I worked with, not at my last job, the one before, so like 10 years ago now. And she got me onto having tea like in a teapot. With like tea leaves and stuff rather than tea bags. And then I discovered that the thing I hate is tea bags and not tea. So... Although I haven't bought any in the past couple of years, so kind of stopped drinking it, but yeah. I still have that teapot. Show your songs, what these songs are ones you would like to listen to. Mate, you don't know me from a bar of soap. You've got no idea what I would like to listen to. Okay, I'm going to run these through here again like the other one, just to flatten them off, like I did with the other one. Although, I'm kind of wondering if it was the flattening that caused them to not look quite so shiny. Oh yeah, no, they're, well, a tiny bit. The flattened one isn't quite as... somehow the flattened one isn't quite as smooth. Weirdly enough, I think it's picking up the texture from my plates. But that's right. Still gonna do it. When I dip in a tea is considered abomination, but most tea drinkers have one of those big 48-ounce cups. We have a hot water dispenser at the water fountain, 2 2 bags of Earl Grey, 2 bags of English breakfast, 2 bags of constant comment black tea, and 2 bags of lemon zinger all stewed together. It's really tasty. That's a lot of wow. 48, hang on. 48 ounces. I'm trying to do maths. That's what, for, ooh. Liter and a half? Ish? It's about 30 ml to an ounce, I think. So it's that times 3. Yeah. So 8 tea bags. Yeah, no, that's about right. I was reading that thinking that's way too many tea bags. But for that level of liquid, that's probably about right, really. Oops. That is a giant mug, though. Holy shit. Had the cranberry tray that had some time. It must be in the cranberry apple. Ooh, yummy. A lot of flavour, but mixing tea bags is fine. Yeah, exactly. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If somebody personally prefers only one of those flavours at a time, then that's fine, but they can't tell you you're wrong for enjoying it how you want to. Yeah, that looks good. I'm kind of tempted to do a few more die cuts so that it has a bit of dimension, but at the same time I don't want to fuck around with that die. It's so much work. It's one of those double-walled stainless steel jobs that you can have as a hot country. Oh, sweet. That sounds really yummy though. Like, oh. Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? And then would I be able to fit 2 on the piece of card like I did with the other bit? I'm gonna try it out with this piece of card. I don't think I want to sit here trying to get all these out though. Ooh, I think I can fit 2 in just. Really just. What do I know? I can do the cranberry apple. It's amazing. See, now you're making me crave. I've got some water flavor packet thingies, tea bag looking things, but are just like they're fruity, and they're actually really nice. And now I'm kind of craving one. I've been trying to be healthier. I try not to talk about the whole diet thing too much, but I have been on a diet. And one of my things is that I know that I drink too much Pepsi Max. It's evidence. But I do have in the cupboard, I found them at Coles, they had some water flavouring thingies that I quite like. And just talking about that cranberry apple was making me think of them and want one. I shall have one after scrimmage. Yeah, I don't think I want to bother with this. I love the dye. I love the sentiment. It's lovely. But it's just so intricate of a day and I don't want to sit here messing about with it. Although, the longer I stream, the longer Sandman has to wait before he can open his secret project, so... They are yummy. I like them better cold though. They're ones that you can add to either hot or cold water. I definitely prefer them cold. And I mean like really cold, like if I'm gonna have a cold beverage then like but like if it doesn't give me brain freeze, it's not cold enough. Whereas I used to have a co-worker and she was the opposite. She was like, if it doesn't burn my tongue, it's not hot enough. Although she was the sort to, she'd go get a coffee. She'd go through like a drive-through place and get a coffee. And she'd have some and then like we'd have to work and, you know, she wouldn't get the chance to finish the coffee. And she'd go and reheat it. To which like, it's not the end of the world. But she'd end up reheating the same cup like 4 times. And I'm just like, is it not disgusting by the end of it? And then she'd remind me that she's a smoker and doesn't have a sense of taste anyway, so... And I'm like, well if that's the case, why the fuck are you buying coffee? You could have a glass of hot water and it'd do the same thing. Oh, I don't drink it for the taste. Well, clearly. I miss her sometimes. That reminds me, he gave Kine a complete ice cream on a paddle putt stick last night. Ate everything but the stick. Harley might go, hey! I'm glad he didn't eat the stick. That would have been very bad. But yay, Papa treats! I'm sure he was quite excited about that. Has she not considered a thermos? She did in winter. She had a one of those mugs, like travel mug thing. If people say, I know, right? She didn't need them. She was already pretty high energy. She'd come in, we had Thursday nights together. Because we were open late. And so I started at 12 and she started at 3. Because she was part-time. And we'd go through till when the shop shut. And she'd show up at 3 o'clock. For a 3 o'clock shift with a cup of coffee. It's like, really? Yeah, I don't think I can be bothered with this. My idea was that you can take a couple of extra layers, put them on top like that, and then stick it down like so to give it a bit of dimension. Which does look really, really good, but I don't know if I can be bothered. Love to look for clean after placing it off as well. Aww! Tandoji does that too, with yogurt. And you shouldn't really be giving him stuff like that, but I'll have a little bit of yogurt and I'll just flick a tiny little bit onto the floor, and he'll be there for like an hour licking the floor. Keeps him occupied. Can I be bothered? Can I be bothered? I can't be bothered. Looks so good though. Eh. I don't know. I want to do it and I don't want to do it. I want it to be done. I don't want to do it. That's the thing. If I could just be like, and it's done, that'd be amazing and I would totally do it. But I have to sit here doing it and I can't be bothered. I'm actually really feeling like ending. I'm starting to get hungry. I would like noms, but if I end now, I would have gotten done literally nothing. Ah, fuck it. I'm sorry. I know that's all like disappointing and stuff, but I'm just not fully with it right now. I don't think. I'm going to have some noms. Hey, there's Black Cat. He always fucks off to the opposite room that I'm in. Like if I'm doing Geek and I'm in the bedroom here, then he'll be in the other room on his tower. And then when I'm out there doing creates, he'll be in here. So I don't even think Black Cat doesn't like me. Ah, dear. We are absolutely going to go and raid Sanwin. Because I know that he wants to open his gift. And I want to see him open his gift. So, you're welcome, okay kitties. You're welcome, Tarl. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging about. You're welcome, Oz. Thanks for Stum. Thank for Stum. Are you alright? Is your keyboard working? Are you good? Good job, Oz. Close enough. I knew what you meant. / raid Sanwin. There we go. Let's get to see him open his present. Hopefully he's excited. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging about. I do apologise for not actually managing to finish anything, but that's okay, we're not here for progress, are we? Be good! If you can't be good, be crafty. I shall catch you guys tomorrow over on Geek, and then I'll be back here on Friday. Okay, thanks. Bye!
So I believe I'm going to be looking for kyanite soon. Let's quickly save.